That looks better.
There you go.
Yeah, put that on. Put that on the outside. And I want to see number 3. I want to see the tassel. I got everything right there, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
What's like your toughest day? Can you walk us through in terms of like what time you wake up and everything you do?
Toughest day probably would be getting up for class. Get up at like 8. Try to eat breakfast by like 8:30. Got class at 9:30. Then another class at 11 till basically lunchtime. Then you come into practice probably about 2:30. You just in the basketball facility probably until 7 or 8 with film and then practice itself. And then you have treatment after if you get shots up. You get home, you gotta study. And this past week I was up until probably like 1:30 studying. Then you got the test the next day, which was at 7:30. So it comes at you fast.
Coach Ham's commitment to academics and how many guys have graduated, was that part of what attracted you to Florida State?
Definitely, and I mean that's kind of what won my parents over is his graduation rate, and we know it's ridiculously high.
You know, get these degrees are important. When I used to pray for mine, I told the Lord, you help me get this master's degree. I ain't asking you for no more degrees. You didn't have to use a whole lot of prayer. You just use his intelligence. I had to pray to get mine.
My junior year, I had a couple AP classes, and then senior year, had another AP class, and I had dual enrolled that year, so that kind of put me ahead. So when I got here, I was kind of already ahead, and I'm graduating in 3 years, so it paid off for sure.
Your master's program that you'll be starting. Is this pretty exclusive?
Sports management, yeah. We have probably, I think it's the top 3 sports management programs in the country, so it's definitely hard to get into. You have to have the right GPA and then have kind of the right references for people to kind of help you to get in. So it's definitely a hard group to get in, but I mean, our advisors and even just having Coach Ham on my side kind of helped me with that.
From this point backwards, what's been your favorite memory?
I would definitely probably have to say the Elite 8, just that whole run. That team in general, the bond that we had, I feel like that's probably definitely one of my favorite memories.
Want to be a GM, general manager, Trent Forrest?
Definitely. Either GM or coach, just something to keep me around. Probably basketball definitely would be the plan.
They've done a good job with that here, putting guys in as much guys in the NBA.
Nah, definitely, they have for sure. I mean, you got Jeff Peterson, you got Luke, who's with the Warriors. I mean, they really do have guys all over the place in the NBA.
What will your emotions be like on the actual day?
I mean, I'll probably be happy, a little relieved, just a little bit. I mean, I'll be back for the next semester, so it'll be more school. But, I mean, I have 20 graduation tickets right now, and I might need more, hopefully by Friday. So it's probably going to be a good bit of family and friends there.
How proud is your family?
Very proud. Sometimes more proud of that than anything that I do on the court, really, because, I mean, they stress to me that that's one thing somebody will never be able to take from you is your education. So, I mean, for my family, they're very proud of me graduating and then all my academic awards that I received.